Hello and welcome, my dear friend. This message is landing in your hands at the exact second heaven allowed it. And if you've been feeling pressure around your job, your income, or the direction of your career, you are about to understand why. Here's the truth most people never realize. When God wants to shift someone's life, He doesn't always start with relationships or emotions. He starts with the area that shapes your daily reality, your work. And if this message reached you now, it's because your work has been sitting under a spiritual spotlight for weeks. You didn't have the language for it, but you felt it. The restlessness, the tightness in your chest before you clock in, the sense that something is off, even when nothing looks wrong on paper, the late night thoughts about quitting right before convincing yourself to stay, the loss of motivation that doesn't match the amount of effort you keep pouring in. This is not burnout or laziness. And this is absolutely not about you being ungrateful. This is divine interference. Because when heaven wants to move you, it starts by making the old place feel too small for you to fit in anymore. Chosen ones, please hear me. God has been watching the way you carry yourself, even in environments that no longer feed you. He's seen you giving your all in places that barely see you. He's seen the way you hold in your frustration and still show up with integrity. He's heard the quiet, "Why am I still here?" you whisper in the car before walking into your shift. Today is when heaven answers you. If this message is already speaking to your spirit, take 1 second and give it a like so it travels to the people who need it. That small action is how these messages reach the rest of the chosen ones searching for clarity right now. My dear friend, your job has been under spiritual review. Not because you're failing, not because you're doing something wrong, but because the way you've been working, the honesty, the effort, the discipline has produced something heaven refuses to let go to waste. You've been operating with excellence in a place that doesn't recognize excellence. You've outgrown systems that refuse to grow with you. You've become trustworthy in an environment that no longer deserves what you carry. That's why the pressure has increased. That's why your patience has been thin. That's why the smallest things have been irritating you more than before. That's why your spirit keeps whispering, there has to be more. Because there is more. Let me make this part unmistakably clear. You know those days when everything at work suddenly feels heavier. Tasks that once felt simple now drain you. People you used to flow with now feel distant. You look around and see yourself doing the work of three people with the recognition of none. That's not random. That's spiritual misalignment showing itself in daily life. God is letting the ground beneath your feet get uncomfortable, not to punish you, but to move you. Chosen ones, there are conversations happening about your name that you know nothing about yet. Someone is observing your work ethic. Someone is quietly impressed by your consistency. Someone has noticed that you carry something rare, something that cannot be taught or imitated. And while you're thinking about bills, stability, and next steps, heaven is already rearranging the pieces of your story. Your job isn't just a job. It's the platform where God will reveal the next version of you. For some of you, this means elevation where you currently are. For others, new doors in places you never applied. For some, a shift into an entirely new field you never imagined. And for a few, God is preparing to build something through you that doesn't exist yet. But all of it begins with this. Heaven refuses to let you stay somewhere that keeps your spirit small. You've been giving more than you're receiving, carrying the weight without the title, solving problems without the credit. You've been the stability of an entire team without being acknowledged as the reason it functions. And God is saying, I saw every moment you thought no one noticed. Chosen ones, listen closely now. Your financial atmosphere is shifting, not because you forced it, but because heaven has decided the season of being undervalued has ended. This is why your emotions have been unpredictable at work. This is why your spirit won't let you settle. This is why the job you once tolerated now feels too tight, too loud, too small. Your environment is shrinking because your calling is expanding. And when calling expands, God begins to rearrange everything connected to your provision, your income, your positioning, your stability, your opportunities. Something is moving, something is aligning, something is breaking open, and the shift will not be subtle. Let's walk even deeper into what's unfolding around you right now. Because the shift you're stepping into isn't emotional hype, it's structural, it's happening in places you cannot see yet, and it's about to manifest in a way you won't be able to ignore. You've been operating with a kind of strength that most people don't understand, showing up on the days you felt empty, finishing tasks even when your spirit wanted to be anywhere else, carrying teams, deadlines, pressure, all while pretending everything was normal. But heaven didn't miss a single moment of that. And now that your calling is expanding, God is beginning to send signs, subtle at first, that your season is shifting. If you look closely, you may have already noticed them. Things that used to work smoothly suddenly feel heavy. People who once relied on you seem distant or unpredictable. The atmosphere feels unfamiliar, almost like you're standing in a hallway between two doors. One closing, one not yet opened. And here's the truth many of you need to hear. You are not losing your motivation. You are losing your tolerance. You are losing your tolerance for being undervalued, for being underpaid, for being overlooked, for being surrounded by people who don't see what God placed inside you. Heaven is lowering your tolerance so you cannot settle in a place that was never meant to hold your next chapter. My dear friend, this part matters. When God shifts your work, He doesn't just change your job. He changes your first. He widens your capacity, sharpens your discernment, strengthens your voice, deepens your clarity, and then He adjusts your environment to match it. That's why things feel tight. That's why conversations at work feel different. That's why you sense a kind of spiritual tension every time you walk into the same familiar building. It's not anxiety. It's not you overthinking. It's alignment pushing against limitation. And alignment always wins. Some of you will notice this next piece very soon. People at your job are about to treat you differently. Not because you changed anything, but because your spirit changed. Your presence carries weight now. Your boundaries are clearer. Your patience has a backbone. Your silence has authority. Your ideas feel sharper. Your energy feels more focused. You don't have to announce elevation for people to feel it. Elevation broadcasts itself, and that's exactly why certain individuals around you may start acting strangely, distancing, criticizing, or suddenly becoming overly curious about your moves. It's not because they know what's coming. It's because they can feel the atmosphere around you shifting before you do. God is lifting you and the shift is leaking through your energy. Chosen ones, let me speak directly into the area you've been wrestling with most, your provision. For too long, you've been trying to stretch just enough into more than enough. You've been doing mental gymnastics every month, trying to make numbers line up that were never meant to line up without God's intervention. You've been carrying financial pressure that doesn't match the amount of responsibility you've taken on. But hear me, heaven is upgrading the source, not the struggle. God is not asking you to work harder. He is positioning you to work wiser, to work in alignment, to work where your gift is recognized, not drained. And that's why everything in your spirit has been saying, I can't stay here forever. That whisper is not fear. It's prophecy. Let me give you a picture of what's unfolding. For some of you, conversations are happening behind closed doors about your value. Meetings you aren't in, decisions you don't know about yet, shifts you won't hear until they reach you. For some, someone with influence has already noticed your work and is preparing to open a door you didn't ask for. For others, God is preparing you for a sudden opportunity. The kind that appears out of nowhere but fits perfectly with everything you've been carrying. And for a powerful few, God is calling you into a level of creativity, leadership, or independence that you never imagined you would step into. Something that doesn't exist yet because you're the one meant to build it. Please listen to me because this part is important. Your patience was not wasted. Your loyalty was not invisible. Your quiet endurance was not ignored. Heaven has been storing every moment of it. And now that your calling has expanded, God is aligning your work with your worth. A raise won't fix what you're feeling. A title won't fix it either. Because what's shifting is not a position, it's identity. You are becoming someone who cannot fit into small roles anymore. Someone whose voice carries solutions. Someone whose presence changes the stability of a room. Someone whose gift creates opportunities simply by being fully expressed. This is why God is rearranging your work environment. Not to create instability, but to create momentum. God is placing you where your value is undeniable, where your gift is needed, where your presence is honored, where your work is recognized, where your income reflects the weight of what you carry. And when it lands, when the door opens, when the opportunity appears, when the shift becomes visible, you will look back at the season and realize heaven wasn't breaking you. Heaven was building you, and now you are ready. Before you go, if you'd like to sit in this same peace a little longer, I've created a place for that. My second channel, Simplified Serenity. It's filled with worship instrumentals made for prayer, meditation, and stillness. A quiet space for your heart to breathe, rest, and connect with God. Just tap on the playlist on your screen. I'd love to see you there.